Greetings everyone, it's me again Ashraf from Blood Moon Pictures, and welcome to another vlog. And you noticed I have like a cool cartoonish circle around me. That's because I decided, yeah, that looks kind of nifty today. But this is a vlog, an update vlog about projects and stuff like that, because you might have noticed that some things, even if you are just on the Discord server or whatever, take a little bit longer. So what recently happened was that my TV screen broke, and ever since I have uploaded Diaries of an Alternian, a Windows update actually came across and was like, I'm gonna ruin everyone's day. And everyone I talk to who's editing videos or has anything to do in the video graphic editing whatever has the same problem, that their editing program Vegas is constantly crashing ever since that update. Like, for me, I feel like it's more extreme for me because I have on top of that lag issues with my computer because I have to run a CC cleaner, but the problem is that every 5 seconds, or every 5 to 15 seconds, the program just crashes and I have to restart from the last save file. And it makes editing so much longer, because what usually took like an hour to edit and then I render it and it's done, now it takes the entire freaking day. And I'm not joking. The well, what is the most recent example? The Minecraft episodes, the Minecraft Dungeons episodes. Each Minecraft Dungeon episode took an entire day to edit, like the Frost update ones. The Jungle update ones as well, back then, it started back then. And ever since, editing has been a freaking mad chore. I still want to get it done. I still enjoy putting funny edits into it and stuff like that. But it's so hard. And then another thing happened. OBS will not record game footage anymore. Like, I can switch on record game window in any setting, make it new, reset it, reset the entire program and reset everything. It just doesn't capture video, so I have to capture game windows. So what I have to do is to record the entire screen, the entire desktop, but that means whenever I alt-tab or whenever I look over to the recording to check if everything's okay, or even if just a stupid message pops up because Windows is of the opinion, oh, now's the perfect time to bombard you with all the messages you've got yesterday, I have to edit that out. And it makes my life so much more difficult because, again, it extends the editing time for a video that would take only like an hour to edit until a day or more. And this vlog, I will put into post-edit a time somewhere on the screen how long it took me to actually edit this, and this will actually most likely be the easiest, because on this video the only thing I need to do is put in the time thingy and a picture of my screen breaking, because that's also something that happened. Seriously, the thing is, I woke up and was like, oh yeah, I can continue working on Diaries of an Alternian, finally, because everything's set up again and I'm not pressured to make a video for the exact day, because basically I have to, when I want to make a video for Monday, it's currently Saturday, I will have to sit down, record, and start editing immediately, and it will get done just about in time. It's so annoying. And I had that pressure away from me for a bit, and then I decided, okay, let's sit down. And what happened? My screen broke. I woke up, here's a picture, and that's what I've seen. The first thing I've seen, that was the thing, and I couldn't use my computer for 4 days straight. The only thing I was able to do was go over WhatsApp or Twitter over my phone. But my phone is so freaking bad that just doing a tweet about the picture that I did, that took an hour. I'm not joking, that took an entire hour because my phone is rubbish. And I don't have the money to buy everything new. So I thought, okay, luckily my sister had a replacement screen, but it didn't have an HDMI slot, so I had to order a new cable, which is hard over that phone, and wait for the cable. Turns out the cable was freaking broken! But luckily, the broken cable I could trade in. Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it's broken, but for the spare parts of the cable, I was able to trade in that to a neighbor who had a normal cable I could use, because I also only then found out, oh, those plugs on my computer are not only decoration, as the person who built my computer told me, those are actually functional. I don't know if he actually said that, but in my mind it was saved like, oh, these are just purely decorational. He probably told me that they're actually functional, because otherwise that wouldn't make sense. But either way, it took me 4 days to get that fixed. And now I had to get back into my seat and do everything. Like the Minecraft, the Creeping Winter update videos I did, those were pre-recorded. I recorded them in one sitting, edited them in one sitting. It took me more than a weekend. It took me a lot of time. And then I uploaded them. And scheduled them, and it was fine. I let the computer run overnight, which was probably the mistake I made. I sit back down on the computer in order to upload the second video. The screen's fricked. I could only see half of the top half of the screen, and I scrambled as fast as I could to at least get that video scheduled, and it kind of worked. But then I had the problem that my screen was dying more and more, and it's unusable now. And the time I had in order to work on all the other projects I wanted to work about was gone, because I couldn't work on anything of the projects. And now I'm like, okay, well, this sucks. I wanted to pre-record and pre-do stuff in order to visit my grandma for her birthday. I wanted to do things pre-recorded so I have more time doing Diaries of an Alternian, because I actually wanted to get the second episode out in a few days, but we're not even close to making that possible. But here we are. BS happened, and everything just takes so much longer, and I don't know how to fix it, because it's a Windows update that's messing me up, and I can't, downdate the computer, because then other things won't work, and then in the beginning of actually almost the entirety of August, I couldn't use my computer because my internet was gone. Because for a couple days, the internet of our entire town was gone. And then after that, our landlord had a fight with the provider, and the provider was, well, frick off. And we didn't have internet for 10 to 11 days-ish straight. And then I had to spend a couple more days in order to get some things I've missed redone, because I had to do things like appointments and stuff over the internet, where I had to write them, sorry, my internet was gone, I couldn't do this, and over post it would have taken too long. Okay, so the past 2 months were just full of technical disasters. And there's also a bunch of private stuff going on that is hindering us and setting us rocks in our path that we have to ship around. And it's just, there's no coherent reason for it. It's just bad luck. And 2020 has been full of that in my personal life alone, let alone all the official stuff that's going on. Not official, all the global stuff and all the things that people know about that's going on. And that is on the people's minds as well. That's degrading our psyche, that's harming our mentality and stopping us from working as efficiently as we could, because some of the voice actors and some of the artists that work that over the course of this year started to work with me now can't properly work with me or work for me or with me, whatever. I want to say with me because I don't want to say for me because I'm not technically their boss, but they're not doing it for like the sweet monies I can give them, because I don't have sweet monies to give anybody. They're doing it as a friendship act. They're doing it like out of their own time and effort because they want to, because they're happy about it. But that kind of fades away if the global situation is so bad that basically every citizen of Earth is slowly getting depression. And that's just the general the general overarching thing that everyone knows about, because that's, the general situation gets to all of us. But again, there's a lot of private things I won't talk about here that also hindered people from fully working for us. But my goodness, this year is a mess. And I'm not the first one saying that. But it's probably one of the, I know I haven't said this officially, but it's probably one of the worst years to have started Diaries, to restart Diaries of an Alternian. But I was so full of vim and vigor to do it. 3 years after episode 0, as I now renamed it, came out, I want to do it. I want to get into it and keep going. My main reason was, especially nowadays, people need entertainment to survive this. Survive is maybe a bit too high-fetched, but, people need something to sit inside and sit it out, all the BS that's happening in the world, to get, distracted, to not have, their mentality being ruined by this year. And I just want to provide that. I know I'm not a big influencer. I'm not providing millions or thousands or even hundreds of people. Well, technically hundreds of people with content, and I say technically hundreds because I have 450 subscribers at the point of recording this. So I'm technically, if the 5 viewers aren't always the same 5 viewers, and then but. That's my concept. I want to entertain in order to help, and I did a fundraiser campaign and everything. But now, especially because of all the things that are going on and people suffering from everything financially as well, I don't want to be oh, donate to good causes to help get it better, because you can do that if you want to. There's enough sources to do that, and I occasionally share some on the Discord and stuff, but I don't want to be the person that's you need to pay money so it gets better, because that's horrible. That's the horrible thing to see it. And but yeah, in general, 2020 has struck everyone, and I have, on top of the things that everyone has at the same pace, I have also some issues that shouldn't even be. These issues I have are issues that should not happen, because it's not caused by any of the global things that everyone's suffering from, even in the long run, even for whatever reason. It's just happening for the sake of happening, and there's no reason to it. My screen broke and I don't know why. The thing is, I didn't even have it for that long because my screen died. The thing is, I went through 2 computer screens that broke on me in this year alone. 2. And in this year, my computer started lagging more. Noticeably. Very noticeably. And then the Windows update ruined half of my programs I used to build stuff. And now it's lagging so bad that some of the games I want to play, I can't even play, let alone record them, because things are lagging so much that the recording gets messed up. I need to calm down for a second. I need a hot chocolate after this video. But yeah, long and short of it, a lot of projects I wanted to do don't really pan out that well, and are taking way longer than they should. And the worst thing that really it made me cry. I broke down crying, not because I was just so frustrated, not because I was sad or depressed or whatever. I just was so frustrated because I wrote the script for Diaries of an Alternian episode 2 and I saved it. The computer had shenanigans going on with it because of the internet and updates and stuff like that. I kept writing because the internet was gone, and then the Windows update happened. The Windows update did not happen because I didn't have any internet, but it did happen and the program said, oh, we need an update to function. I downloaded the update, and I had to download like 20 updates for computer, for programs, for all sorts of things, because I had no internet in that time, and usually they get downloaded in the background secretly. I open up the text file and it tells me this file is not readable, the data might be corrupt. I had some notes saved, but I basically had to start all over again. But I couldn't start immediately all over again because my computer took so long with editing that I had to I could write 2 sentences, I had to record a video, edit it and upload it, then I could write like a few more sentences, and I'm not like a workhorse that's working 24/7, I also have other things to do, like going shopping food for my cats and stuff, and because of reasons that you've heard in the Being Honest video, it's not too easy to do that for me in particular. I actually need someone to help me to drive to places to get things done, certain things, but that takes like a lot of time that shouldn't take as long time as it is, and then there's also like, yeah, the house breaking and stuff, like just random stuff, and it all decides to happen now. I would have been fine if all those things would have been spanned across, like, the entirety of this, and next year. But not all in the same, like, couple months, please. Yeah, it's just all happening at once, and it's just so much to do. I will still keep uploading. I won't change my schedule, because I do want to still keep uploading. That's something I really want. Not only for you guys, but also for myself, because I feel like keeping a schedule, keeping a work schedule is keeping me from driving insane, because I'm here in the middle of nowhere. I can't, like, visit friends on the weekends. I can't do that. I'm physically and mentally unable to. Mentally, because I can't travel with a train for too far, but also because all the people I care about live far away, like comparable far away, not my town, not the next town, and not the town after that. They live in the fastest travel option possible, an hour away. And it's not plane, because there's no plane flying from the middle of nowhere to Berlin, or wherever. But the problem is that it not only takes so long, but I'm also mentally having issues with traveling on my own, because it literally, it literally causes me anxiety attacks or worse. And then there's also my physical health that decided to break down, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong, because I tried every form of diet I could think of that's healthy. I did every form of physical activity schedule that is healthy for my body type. Nothing worked. It just went worse, and I'm just like, my circulation system just decides to, oh, it's sleeping time now, bye bye, and I'm just breaking down in the middle of somewhere where it's bad to break down. It's not like I'm not at like a physical risk, I don't think. Like the worst thing that could happen is that I have such an attack in the middle of the road while I'm crossing it, but I'm not crossing roads that often on my own these days. So don't worry about me. Physically, I'm fine-ish. I just need to get it checked out, which should happen in a month-ish, half a month, something around those lines. So don't worry about that, but I just needed a video to vent. I just need a video to vent and tell you guys, sorry the projects take longer than they should. I am really sorry about that. Fandomia Witch is a very great asset, and she has been... She had profit issues, but she has been such a vim and vigor-filled asset of the team right now that without her, I guess we wouldn't have done anything. But also she sent me something extremely nice. She sent me as a like fan mail kind of deal, because even though she's working with us, she's still a fan of us. I don't really know how that works, but sure. She sent me a fan gift, which looks like it cost a fortune, but she assured me it didn't. Which is, you know those dakimakuras, those body pillows that are totally weeb and stuff like that? She printed Ovanelli on a body pillow and sent it to me, and I adore it. It's so amazing. It's like the main reason why I love it is because it's Ovanelli on something a fan made for me. That's like the main reason why I extremely love it. And sure, you can call me a weeb if you want. I don't freaking care. Because in the end of the day, it's nothing weird. It's just a pillow with something cool printed on it. I'm not, like, I'm just having it there and like looking at it because it's a cool thing that someone gifted me. So don't make it weird, comments. Don't make it weird. But I really love that gift. I really adore it. I thank you so much in an official video. Really, Windows? Really? Freaking really? See, that's what I mean. But either way, thank you a lot, Fandomia. You are amazing, and I'm so glad that you're working with us now. Even though I have to admit that I am noticing how difficult it can be to like have like a team work for you and keeping everyone updated, because my main issue is I don't want to go on people's nerves. I don't want to like be that guy that posts you every day, oh, did you do this yet? Did you do this yet? Did you do this yet? Even though I kind of have to, because that's my job in that case. Especially if you don't answer me back or something. And no, don't worry, Fandomia, you're doing great. You're doing great. I'm not calling out anyone here. It's just obviously you're working for a couple days straight, even not only on our stuff but in general, and you can't answer back every day. But I just need to ask so I know that the person didn't decide to, oh, I kind of left the project without telling you, because that happened before with people. And again, I'm just so scared of being that annoying guy that always asks, did you do the thing? I don't want to be that annoying guy, even though I kind of have to. And it's really, really difficult to me to find a balance in that matter. But yeah, either way, ladies and gentlemen, that was my vent video of everything going wrong. I just had to do this video, and it will be one of the scheduled videos, like one of the official videos, because this is a big update and it's kind of behind the scenes-y. So I guess I could upload it early access for Patreon, because it is early access. Well, not early access, but it's kind of behind the scenes-y, and I promised them that they would have at least early access to that. So I'll do that. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if anyone is able to enjoy this video, since it's just a rant, but there are still some things I've planned, especially for next month. It's spoopy, but it's spoopy time, and you know, Halloween is at least, if not the same value as Christmas for me. But either way, I hope you're having a good time, and check out the videos that you see on screen, or the video or the playlist. I don't know what the video is, because I set it as best for viewer. But the playlist should be basically my most favorite content of our channel, which kind of encapsulates the entirety of like great creative things we've done, but also other things. Yeah, so either way, have a nice day. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. Take care of your mental and physical health, which means if you go outside into at least 3 or more people that you don't see every day, wear a mask for their safety and for your safety. They should wear masks as well. And wash your hands, all that good stuff. We need to actually keep fighting. It is a war of us against a virus, and it's not what everyone wants. There are people breaking the rules all over the place, and that is not helping. That just makes the situation worse. So please, just take care, stay safe, be vigilant about stuff. Do good where you can, but also don't risk your mental health and don't risk your physical health. I want to make that very clear. But either way, this is the end of this video. I sincerely love all of you guys. Without the usual vim and vigor I do it usually, and we'll see each other in the next video. And the vim and vigor is missing mostly because this video made me tired. Like, this has actually made me tired. Cheerio!